It was an inconsequential game played in Delhi between the Kolkata Knight Riders and Sunrisers Hyderabad, and despite not having any sort of value attached to it, because remember both teams had been eliminated from the playoff race, it still served up plenty of interesting stats. To begin with, a good one, some good stats, some not so good, some dubious. The good one we'll start with, and that was Heinrich Klaasen. He showed glimpses of his good form, but really his best inning was reserved for the last game of his team this season. He gets that 100 and gets that 100 of just 37 deliveries, and that becomes a joint third fastest 100 in the history of the IPL. So that was the cherry on top. That was the good news. The other good news is this 110 run margin is the biggest that Sunrisers have registered over Kolkata Knight Riders, is the biggest this season for any team. So 110 run margin wasn't seen before this, so a convincing victory to say the least. But the dubious record is that of the victory margin, Kolkata Knight Riders' biggest defeat in the history of IPL. They've never lost a game with such a huge margin before. So that really hasn't served Kolkata Knight Riders well, because they finish this season on such a low point. But overall, plenty of things now for Kolkata Knight Riders to ponder over, because as I said, they haven't finished on a good note. What do they do for future? Do they keep a Venkatesh Iyer for 23.75 crore they bought him for? He's not even a regular member of the team. It does seem like that he will be a player that will be released alongside a few other players this season. Ajinkya Rahani's captaincy may have come under scrutiny, but I think in the possible circumstances with not too many options, and of course he's had a so-so season as captain, but overall Ajinkya Rahane, the captain, has been outstanding. So I think they'll maintain that, they'll go forward. There have been some captains in the past like Rohit Sharma, like MS Dhoni, who are fantastic captains but haven't had a great season. So I think Kolkata Knight Riders might look at this entire season as an aberration and might still have faith in Ajinkya Rahane, the captain and the batter, to take them forward. Of course, they'll do some minor tweaks. What about Sunrisers Hyderabad? They've finished now 6th on the points table, and look at how they finished. Throughout this season, they never even could stitch together 2 wins in a row, and guess how they finished the season? With 3 wins in a row. People then are scratching their head as to where this Sunrisers Hyderabad was throughout the season. They started on a high. The highest score this season came in the first match itself that they played, won that match too. But after that, they had such a dip. You could also look at that mid-season break that they have. Went to Maldives. After they've come back from Maldives, they've played 5 games and lost only 1. Maybe next time have that Maldives holiday before the season starts. But jokes aside, on a more serious note, I think Sunrisers Hyderabad, the bowling attack to begin with wasn't very good. Now coming into their own, Cummins also showing some form. Jaydev Unadkat finished really well for them. Just like Kolkata, I think Sunrisers Hyderabad will also not tweak too much with their squad, despite limited success this season. Going forward, remember this was the core squad that also reached the final last time. They'll probably stick to this squad, make a few changes in the mini auction that you have, and then hope for a better season like they had in the previous season going forward. What this does to the points table, even though this game had no bearing on it, it has still made it interesting. The last 2 league games of IPL, everyone will have their eyes on it. It's quite simple there. Between Punjab and Mumbai, only one team will go to top 2. One will have to play 3 or 4. That means eliminator 1. Whoever wins Punjab Mumbai goes to the top 2. And then the equation is very simple. Lucknow Super Giants, RCB. While Lucknow are out, for RCB it's a crucial game, and for Gujarat. If RCB win, they go to top 2 and Gujarat play eliminator 1. If RCB lose, Gujarat go to top 2 and then RCB will have to play eliminator 1. So all to play for in the IPL. You thought the excitement was over when the top 4 were decided? Not quite. Till the last game, the last league game, that excitement is going to continue, and you know your one-stop destination for that is going to be Sports Today. So subscribe to the channel, give us a like in the video, and share it with your other cricket loving friends.